channel. It's a girl, Ebube Okoye, and I'm back with another juicy videos. How are you guys doing? I'm so happy to be back. I'm happy to be chilling over here, vacationing. You know, I can't even be bothered about anything right now in my life. I don't know if you know, but anyway, if you've been following me on my socials, my Instagram, I want to say my WhatsApp, but anyway, it can't be on my WhatsApp. Anyway, my Instagram, go check me out. You know, you have to be following your baby girl. If you're not following me, you'll be missing out a lot of updates on specific tiny details that are going on with me. Anyway, what am I talking about? What I'm saying is, obviously, I have been on a vacation, living the baby girl life, just chilling, extracting myself from the chaos outside and enjoying myself. But today, the gist I bring to you is something very specific that happened to me. And I'm like, you know what? Let me juice you guys up, you know, just have a quick chit chat. And of course, get to know your opinion about it. But let's not waste so much time, you know what? Let's go into it. This vacation, I've really been trying out a lot of things. First of all, I went clubbing. I haven't done that in a while. Oh my god, my life has been so boring. I went clubbing, that was like last week, and I had mad fun. You know what, I haven't had that definition of fun for a long time. And before I went for the clubbing here, I had the plan that, you know what, I'm going to pocket hissy shyness. I'm going to pocket it. I'm going there shameless, which I did. But anyway, I have a story for you guys about how the clubbing went. So, with all the plans I had, of course I went there. I had extra fun. I couldn't even believe it was myself. I danced. I mean, I almost shut down the whole club. Like, probably I'll insert some pictures. I already posted them on my social. Everybody knew that your baby girl was there, basically. So then, normally, I don't take alcohol because I know alcohol is not the sweetest thing to have. It's not the most delicious thing to have. So why would I want to bother myself to, you know, take alcohol? I never really get the whole alcohol thing. Do you get me? So I've never really liked alcohol. Like when I go out, I don't really take alcohol like that. I don't even take alcohol, honestly. I love my fruit juice, my, what's it called, smoothie, parfait. I mean, the highest I can do is cocktail, which I hardly even finish. So I don't really take alcohol. But anyway, I went clubbing, went with some friends. It was vibes. We ordered Mattel. We ordered a lot of drinks. And normally, I don't take alcohol. I don't know how many times I have to repeat it. Anyway, the Mattel was, of course, very strong. And there was cranberry juice to dilute if you needed to dilute. And of course, I diluted mine. Now, with the dilution, I was able to consume the alcohol. And then when the party started, I had fun. Like, I personally feel that I already started dancing even before the drinks came. Now, everything wrapped up. We went home. Immediately, I stepped into my room door, guys. It felt like I was going to faint. I quickly just ran to my bed and I lay down. I don't know how to explain the feeling. I started feeling sick. I started feeling like I was it hunger? I don't know. I don't know how to really just explain. I was just feeling weak. I was feeling sick in my stomach. At some point, I felt like puking. Oh my god, it was horrible. I puked twice in the bathroom. So I was wondering, like, what's going on? Like, I don't know where it was coming from, because of course I didn't take so much alcohol and I diluted the alcohol that I consumed. I don't know. I just didn't know where it was coming from. Anyway, my night was horrible. I could barely sleep. I was just like, I would get some things to munch on. I stayed passing physics. It was very embarrassing. It was very embarrassing. Anyway, the next day I suffered this sickness for 2 good days, guys. It was horrible. So anyway, the next day I called one of my friends that I partied with. I'm like, yo, this is what I'm passing through right now. I don't know what's going on. Could it be the shisha? Because I tried smoking shisha for the very first time in my life. Guys, don't judge me. I know it may not be the best thing to do, but anyway, sometimes you gotta try some things for the leisure and, you know, just for the fun of it. Anyway, it's not really my lifestyle, smoking, but anyway, it was shisha, so we got to have fun. So I was like, could it be the shisha that I smoked? Because I deliberately made sure that I wasn't inhaling it, so I would just puff it in and out, just smoking it out. I wasn't taking it in because it was just for fun, you get me? So I asked my friend, so she was like, I think it was the alcohol. Nah, so no. It can't even be the alcohol. Don't even go there. It can't even be there. Because I mean, I diluted this alcohol. I diluted it, and I could barely even get the taste of the alcohol when I was consuming it. So what are you telling me about? Anyway, she insisted that, you know what, it's actually the alcohol, that it will take time to clear. That basically why it hit me that much was because I wasn't settled. You know, I'm actually kind of a novice when it comes to these things. Anyway, she told me, yeah, it was because the alcohol didn't settle. So basically, when you want to consume alcohol, you have to sit and take it in and allow it to, you know, get into your body, especially when you're not so used, or when your head or your body is not so used to alcohol. You just have to relax, sit back, sip in, and just chill. Because if you start jumping and, you know, being very active and all of that, it will eventually walk around your body and, you know, knock you out. So it made sense to me anyway, but I still insisted, like, guys, I didn't drink that much. It was just a glass that I really, let's say this is a, how do I describe it? This is a glass from here to here. The alcohol was here, and then the cranberry juice was up to here. That was how little it was. But anyway, the explanation made sense to me. I took it, but guys, I didn't know how I had to suffer this sickness for 2 days. Like, I couldn't get up from my bed, I couldn't concentrate. Like, if I tried to sit up or sit or move around, it would just feel like I'm fainting. I was feeling so sick, I could barely eat, I couldn't it was bad. And obviously it was the hangover. Anyway, I suffered terrible hangover. It was terrible. It was terrible. What else was I having? It was bad anyway. So I took a lot of water. I made sure I took a lot of water. My pee was discolored. If you had seen the color of my pee, then you think that this is probably an alcoholic. It was so discolored. So anyway, I had to take a lot of water. I lost appetite, but I had to force myself to eat. And then I took an antacid and all of that. I was recovering. After the first day, I had to force myself, you know, to become active. I forced myself to revive. I started moving around, going about my normal thing. I could get the symptoms a little the second day, but, you know, it started wearing off. So now, after all of that, my friends gathered me some days back, like 2 days ago, and that's one of the reasons why I am sharing this video. So yeah, we were just gisting one of the days 2 days back, and then they brought up the club thing. They were like, yo, we can't even believe that this was you. Like, the way you were jumping, the way you were dancing, the way you were, like, I'm like, no, because they still blaming it on the alcohol. Like, girl, you were tipsy. I'm like, nah, there is no way I was tipsy. Because I mean, I've had alcohol in the past. Was it really alcohol that made me tipsy? Back then when I was in school, I attended a party that I didn't know the drink had weed inside of it. So I took the cocktail. I thought it was just alcohol, but obviously there was weed inside. So I could feel that I was tipsy. Like I could feel that I was tipsy. So that was the reference I was making. So I'm like, no, if I was tipsy, I would know. Like I would know in myself that I'm tipsy, and I wouldn't even be that active, like jumping with my clear eyes, and I'm so agile like that. They were like, no, that this is alcohol effect. Like it doesn't make you tipsy, but it makes you excited, like things that normally you wouldn't do on a normal day. Like of course you had the plan to have fun, no holding back, but the fun was doubled. Like that's the effect of alcohol. One of the effects of alcohol is it makes you excited. It makes you, like, when you want to dance, you dance to the core. You get me? So it was beginning to make sense to me. You get, like, oh, this is probably true. Because why then did I come back home and then I started getting the negative effect? I was having the good positive effect of the alcohol in the club, but when I got back home, like when I eventually settled down, because all through the club, guys, your girl was dancing. I was dancing, I was having mad fun, the DJ was so dope. But when I came back home and I relaxed, and I listened to my body, that was when it started eating me. So now, let me know, you guys, do you take alcohol to get excited? Because now the fun fact is, I literally cancelled alcohol after the 2 days bad effect that it gave me. I cancelled alcohol. I'm like, nah, alcohol is definitely not for me. I'm never trying alcohol ever again in my life. Because what's the point of drinking and then you're sick for 2 days? It did not make sense to me. So now, after this gist with my friends, I'm like, you know what, alcohol is actually not bad. You get me? I mean, I'm not in support of drinking to stupor and drinking to become drunk, but like, if it actually made me that excited at the party, it's actually not that bad. I mean, maybe next time if I want to drink, I will drink consciously. I wasn't drunk at the party, but of course, like, if I want to drink, I'll listen to my body, like sip, relax, and not dance all through the party. Let me know, you guys, because I'm beginning to have a rethink. Do you really take alcohol? Do you like taking alcohol? Because now I really get somehow why some people like to take alcohol. It may not really be about the taste, but the effect that it gives on you. I don't know. Is it a good thing if I'm thinking of, like, taking alcohol to get excited, not to make it a habit? But anyway, this is the summary of one of my experiences during this vacation. Right now, I really want to try a couple of things, not beyond my boundary anyway, but like things that are worth trying. I really want to try them, and I'm really enjoying myself. Okay, anyway, that's the gist for today. I just wanted to let you guys know. Let me know if you take alcohol, if you love to take alcohol. What has been your experience? Why do you take alcohol? And drink responsibly. I'm not advising you to get drunk if you're not up to the age of 18. If you're not well informed about alcohol like I was, I just felt like, you know what, all I needed was to dilute it and I'm good to go. But it's not really about dilution. Mattel has, was it Mattel? Yeah, it was Mattel that I had at the party. It has up to 50% alcohol, which even diluting it might not really solve anything. So anyway, drink responsibly and make sure you're well informed. I hope I informed you with this video, this quick chit chat. Please make sure that you subscribe and share this video and like and drop your comments and follow me on my Instagram. Okay, I love you guys, and I will see you in another video. Bye.